Good morning, everybody. I want to talk about the port strike. In case you didn't know, the longshoremen among many of the U.S. ports, I think just the east and the south ports, went on a strike because they weren't able to reach a labor agreement. And I'm curious what you think about it. I mean, these companies are making so much money. And I want you to listen to this clip that I just heard on Democracy Now! This morning, Tuesday, October 1st, where he talks about the profits and really pay attention to how much profit there was and how the American shipping company used their profit versus the European, the French shipping company.
One of the companies, and I won't mention his name, he took himself the Christmas bonus, $4 billion. He took it out for him and his family, $4 billion. A French company, I won't mention their name, they gave all their employees 50 months salary as a Christmas gift. Now, look at that money. They have so much money, they don't even know what to do with it.
A $4 billion bonus for the boss. That's president of the International Longshoremen's Association, Harold Daggett.
Wow. It's hard to feel sorry for these companies. So I guess it's a question of, I am a rich oligarch. I can exploit my workers and I can siphon off all this money. I mean, just look at Boeing, who enriched themselves with billions of dollars in stock options for the shareholders, while they let the quality go to crap. So I think it's really good to have this check on capitalism. But let's also talk about the automation part. The workers haven't had a raise in a long time. They've been having to do more dangerous work, like their working conditions have deteriorated. And one of the things they want is more pay, but they also want no automation. Now, what do you think about that? On the one hand, automation makes things more efficient. You need fewer workers. But if we take this to the extreme, every job could be automated and none of us would have a job. Is that a good thing because we can? Is that a good thing because we can? And if we did that, we would, make things maybe a little bit cheaper, but all those profits again go up to the oligarchs, the people at the top, and then when we're all out of work, what would we all do? It's kind of like with the atomic bomb, like just because we can, should we? That's different from nuclear energy, but. So I'm just curious what you all think. I didn't know what the impact of this would be, so I filled up my gas tank last night. Maybe a little bit of like too much, excess preparation, but I stand with the workers. I myself stand with the workers. I really think that the workers in the US are not paid enough. I really think that capitalism run amok in our global war empire, the total disregard we have for our people, sending all this money to Ukraine while ignoring hurricane victims, drug addicts on the street, and mothers and families. The way they take care of families and mothers in Europe is so much better. And did you hear that the French gave as a bonus 50 months of pay? In Europe, it's very common for people to have 6 weeks of vacation pay. And they're not suffering. They have health care for everyone, college for everyone. Please correct me if I'm wrong. It's free because the money that they make goes to help the society. Whereas here we're like, no, you fend for yourself because we're going to siphon everything to the top 1%. So we have a lot of inequality in this country, and I don't think that's good. I think we need to live more from our hearts, and companies ought to share the profits and the results of their, good times with their workers. I just think it makes for a better society. But I want to know what you think. And I will be back for the comments.